MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Joey Rickard is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And the throw sails right past him at the plate. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready now, the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
First baseman.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Matt Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And the runner back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Coming in is Jones. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in now, Denard Span. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Denard
into the windup
Span.
And the pitch. To first. Belanger scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Beckham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager charging in on it. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Caleb Joseph. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Belanger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Popped high in the air. Beckham is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Chase Utley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in, Hyunjin Ryu. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Soft liner to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Line to the right side. Jones is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight. Stepping into the box, Gabriel Noah. 9-1-2 due up.
Gabriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that misses. 2-1. In the air to straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Utley will make the catch to retire the. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder. Matt
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. For Kemp, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Line drive to center field. Rickard is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Machado.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. So striding in, Mark Trumbo. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lifted in the air to right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 2.
Into the box now, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Jock Peterson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scope is there, and a rather easy first out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Standing in, Chase Utley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get on past Trumbo. It's a fair ball. So digging in now. Hyunjin Ryu. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now in the box, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Misses 1-0.
Backdoor just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit hard to short. Taylor's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joseph.
Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher number 40.
Ready now, Gabriel Hinoa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span is under it. He's got it 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is... That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Joey Rickard.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready once again, Adam Jones. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jonathan Scope goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready for another chance? Denard Span. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman Corey Belanger.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. Set to deal on 2-2. Pass ball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Rickard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Rickard. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Striding in once again.
For Baltimore, third baseman number 1, Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher number 36.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Back up the middle. Taylor has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher number 40.
Now in the box. Gabriel Noah. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trey Mancini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in now, Joey Rickard. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Zach Britton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Movement in. The Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up. Logan Forsythe is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The pitcher number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Hyunjin Ryu. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And Worth among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. On the ground up the middle. Machado is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Jones 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Here's Manny Machado now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Machado.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Chris Davis will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Miguel Castro is on to pitch.
Matt Kemp. Your attention, please.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
46, Miguel Castro.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Jones on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Machado has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Corey Belanger. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Span sprinting after it. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jock Peterson. But a single here could reduce.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 48. Richard White.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Got him swinging on the
Third
fastball
baseman,
there.
number 5,
Jock Peterson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slow little roller to third. Beckham fields it cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. In now, Denard Span. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 2, Denard.
And he sends one deep down the right field line. Cruz giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, and they won't get Span. He's in at third with 3 bases.
Third.
So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham, although there are a couple of bases open. Sean Doolittle will come on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The catcher,
at the plate, Caleb Joseph. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away. Here with one gone.
Catcher, Richard White.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Digging in, Joey Rickard. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. As a look, now the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Sean.
Catcher, Sean.
Michael Givens enters from the bullpen. Hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one in. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Here's another 0-2. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
They just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Barnes goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Chris Taylor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Scope on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs on 12 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.